In this video, we are going to talk about 4 ways your husband's side chick can destroy your marriage if you are not careful, child of God. They are so desperate and determined, and you must be ready to put a stop to their manipulation, child of God. So I'm going to list out the things you need to be aware of as you are moving on to grab what belongs to you. This marriage is your home. Do not allow the enemy to use this side chick to confuse you, to make you to be weak. To withdraw. No, since my husband wants it, let him do it now. Let him take it now. And before you know it, your marriage will be destroyed. And do you know something? A name will follow after you. She is a divorcee. She is in separation. She has never been in one marriage before. She is jumping from one man to another. Child of God, this is not your destiny. This is not your destiny. So you need to be prepared to put a stop to these women, this side chick that are so determined to break your marriage. So the number one thing they can use to break your marriage, if you're not careful, is their lying tongue. They are so determined. So they will go extra mile. They will do all they could to make sure that you believe what they are telling you. They lie to frustrate you out of this marriage. They are using their tongue to manipulate you, child of God, by telling you, oh, I and your husband, we spend a holiday here. Oh, your husband bought me this. Your husband does not love you. It's me that your husband loves. They will tell you a lot of things that can get you mad and get you angry so that you push your husband away for them to take your husband. They are manipulating you so that you could be bitter and start fighting your husband, so that you'll be angry with your husband. Because I understand, yes, it's your husband that is causing it. It's your husband that is giving the opportunity. I know. But fighting him, will it solve the problem? Will it make that woman there not to take over your labor? This marriage that you have built for years, will it make this problem to go away? No, child of God. You cannot use fire to quench fire. And this woman wants you to always boil, to always be angry, to always fight your husband. And child of God, this can never solve the problem. Instead, it's going to keep escalating it. It's going to keep making the problem to be bigger and bigger and bigger. And before you know it, your marriage will be broken. Remember that anybody who loves your husband is not your friend. Anybody who loves your husband does not like you. And these people will do anything they can to remove you from your marriage. Sometimes they can call you to tell you, your husband said you are not sweet in bed. Your husband told me you are smelling. That is why he doesn't like you. That is why he's coming for me. They will tell you the kind of things that when you hear, is going to hurt your stomach. And you know something? Most of the time, you will want to believe them because you feel if my husband is with them, he can tell them anything. But child of God, most of the time, those things that these women, these desperate women will call or text you, those things that they are telling you most of the time are lies. They are determined to tell you all bad words, all manner of lies concerning your husband so that you keep on fighting your husband. And then your husband will then see you as the bad person, as the person that does not want him to have peace. And then your husband will run back to them because they will seem as the good person, okay, the peaceful person, while you now become the fire that keep pushing your husband away. My dear, they are intentional about this act. That woman that will be so bold to challenge you, that person is intentional. That person wants to take your marriage. And that is why you should buckle up to face this battle and win this battle squarely. Child of God, you are the one inside. You are the one that your husband married. If he so much love her, why didn't he marry her? He didn't. He married you. God ordained it. It is divinely ordained that this marriage took place. And it has already happened. You are the wife. Take up what belongs to you. Yes, this problem can be over. Yes, if you are in doubt, can my husband stop cheating? Your husband can and will stop cheating in Jesus Christ's name. Believe it. Save your marriage, child of God. Do not allow this strange woman to win your home. So when this person keep calling you and texting you all these lies, please remember to block her. Do not listen. Do not give her the opportunity. Do not go on her social media. Do not want to know their next plan, because most of these plans are going to be formulated by her to get you mad, to get you angry, to make you feel that your husband is spending all the time with her and he's not spending time with you. Child of God, please pay attention to this. Another thing they will want to do to break your home is that some of them will go to an extra length of sending you a screenshot, a video, a picture of your husband and her. They will keep sending it to you or even posting it on social media. They will be adding some words, posting some words, weekly enjoyment with your lover, how spending time with a man that knows how to take care of a woman. They'll be putting all this kind of nonsense text to get you angry. Some will even be posting, making sure that these things will appear in a place that you will see. Do you know that some of them even go to the extent of doctoring these things, faking it, just to make sure that you see it so that you become angry? Yes, they are so desperate, child of God. Why are they sending you the pictures? Why are they giving you these videos? What is this person's intention? Have you ever asked yourself? So does it mean that this person really loves you enough to just show you the evidence? No, this person wants you to run like a mad woman and leave your marriage. This person wants to come in and take over your home. This person wants to come and reap from where she did not sow. She is jealous of your marriage. She is jealous of your position, and she wants to take over your home, child of God. Another one is that they will be sending you screenshots of their conversation. The text, the chats that she was having with your husband. Yes. And do you know most of the time what those chats says? Oh, honey, I love you. I miss you. They are sending you screenshots of the message, the text message that your husband sent to them. How your husband was telling them he loved them, he missed them, he wants them. The last sex that they had was sweet. Why is she sending you those things? They can even go to the extent of showing you how your husband is calling them sweet names. Okay, and then you will be angry, you'll be mad. My husband has never called me sweetheart. Why is he calling her sweetheart? My husband has never called me all these sweet names. And look at him, he's pouring sweet names to a strange woman. And I'm here struggling, I am here suffering, I am here taking care of his children. And before you know it, you become angry. You go and start packing your things. I am leaving this marriage. I am tired. I cannot be here. And he's there taking care of another woman. I'm tired. I cannot be here. You are carrying your bag. Before you know it, you leave your marriage. And then what happened? You will become the loser. You will lose out of all your suffering. And what of your children? You may jump into another marriage. What will happen to your children? Child of God, have you considered this? You will say, yes, I will take care of my children. What about their emotional needs? Will you take care of their emotional needs? You know how traumatized it is for children to be in a broken home. Do you want your children to grow up and be in a broken home? Don't you know that what happens to parents most of the time happens to the children? Child of God, there are a lot at stake. It's not just about what your husband is doing. One thing I know is that, child of God, this can be solved. Yes, to him that believe. The Lord can heal this thing. The Lord can make your husband stop completely. I'm talking to people that believe in God. For the Bible says, is there anything too difficult for the Lord? God has done it. There are people that have been able to stop this act, and your husband will be able to stop it if you believe. And let me tell you, this one is so important and so real. The next thing they will do to make sure they break your marriage or they destroy your marriage, to send you away from your home, is that they will go to an extent of hurting you physically or spiritually. Yes, they are so diabolic most of the time. Some of them are using charm and means to crap your husband. That is why most of the time you don't really need to fight your husband, because some of the time he might be manipulated, child of God. Your husband is not the enemy here. I understand that he is being allowed. He allowed himself to be used, but understand he is not the enemy. There is a problem somewhere. This problem needs to be solved, and we are going to solve it. And if you determine, you will do it. If you need a one-on-one coaching, if you don't know how to help your husband to stop cheating, feel free to reach out to me for consultation and coaching. The Lord is doing it. God that is helping other women to solve this problem in their marriage will also visit you, child of God. Do not allow this woman to use black magic or charms and all those things to intimidate your marriage. Do you know that some of them can even go to a point of hurting your children? If they try you, they could not get you. They can even go to a point of trying to kill your children, trying to harm your children, or even trying to harm your husband. Child of God, please be prepared, both physically and spiritually. You need to fast in time like this. You need to pray. You need to be committed. You need to wake up at midnight to challenge the enemy, to defeat the kingdom of darkness, to take back your marriage, to save your marriage, child of God. This affair, this side chick, this strange woman shall never destroy your marriage. In Jesus Christ, and I want to see it in the comment section if you believe in the power of God. Declare it, this strange woman shall never destroy my marriage in Jesus Christ's name. And the Lord will do it for you as you believe. My baby is here. Let me end the video here. Remain blessed as you ponder on this thing. And the Lord will bless your effort as you make decision right now to move and save your marriage. God will reward you. God will make this problem to go away. God will make your husband to stop cheating. There is nothing the Lord cannot do. This cup will definitely pass over you, child of God. The Lord is interested in your case. The Lord has seen your marriage tears, and the Lord will visit you as you are ready, as you are making decision to save your marriage this day. The Lord will bless you. The Lord will heal you. The Lord will heal your husband, and the Lord will fix your home entirely for you, child of God. In Jesus Christ's name, be blessed. See you in my next video, child of God.